This Albuquerque, New Mexico police officer, badge number 39, is Jeffrey Wharton. He was charged with first-degree kidnapping, 2 felony counts of aggravated assault, tampering with evidence, and negligent use of a firearm. And what did he do? Well, you're about to find out. This is Talks with Ryan, and let's get right into the video.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. We got some of those up. You can be removing your gun belt. Okay. Officer Wharton.
the two?
Did you have just keepers on there? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, put them up in there. Let's stay open. Okay, go. Okay. I'll say.
Do you have any other weapons on you?
No, that's it. No backpack guns, no ankles. Nope. Nothing in your vest. Nope. Good, that's a little tape. And then turn up, put your hands behind your back.
Just relax.
Okay, we have a warrant for your arrest. We're going to be doing a copy of that here shortly. Okay. Okay. Just going to get squared away here. I'll give him my jacket. That's fine. That'll make it easy. And you get any other matters or anything? No.
Before you guys take him out of here.
Who's handling
So,
paperwork?
you get his ankles?
The inventory and the transfer of equipment. Okay. So you look for the sheet. Okay.
What else do you have?
Pen from my leg. I think there's one more thing.
On February 22nd of 2020, when reporting to duty, Jeffrey Wharton was arrested by a small group of neighboring Rio Rancho police officers. This is where he was placed in handcuffs and arrested for the aggressive battery against his wife.
Mr. Ward,
Yep.
the shirt is going to come off. Okay, so without being handcuffed, and the shirt is going to come off today, okay? So,
You know what, if you want to get off, then you can, do you have any blood? Okay, go ahead and have Harkness take care of that. Go ahead and do that.
turn to your left just a little bit. Push him. Then come up the sleeve. Yeah, I'm gonna come up that sleeve. Just give me a thing, bend over just a slight bit at the waist. Okay.
Hang on.
I want to make sure you got no watch or anything in there. I think those are his, that's there we go. Actually, go ahead and pull this. If you can pull that, it should probably just rip. Nope. It's not.
Here, come right,
I don't
right
want to
here.
pinch him. There we go. There we go. Take that. And then up this side here. And then I'll cut that.
APD says an officer has resigned after being arrested for domestic violence. 31-year-old Jeffrey Wharton, who is listed online as a senior officer for APD, is accused of beating up his girlfriend last week. According to court documents, the woman had several gashes on her head and face, and her injuries were so severe she had to be taken to Rust Medical Center, where she was diagnosed with a brain bleed. It was then that they decided to immediately transport her to UNM Hospital. Documents also say part of the beating was captured on the couple's Ring camera and shows Wharton at one point dragging the woman in a chokehold into the home.
It also recorded the audio of her screaming for help as well as for someone to call 911.
Wharton is charged with aggravated battery and kidnapping. APD says he resigned this morning. They also say he had been with the department since November of 2010.
Now, let me remind you guys, this wasn't your typical he said, she said type of ordeal. Apparently, they had a home Ring camera at their door, and it captured a good portion of this entire altercation.
Right now, we do have a warrant for your arrest. It's for aggravated battery and civil surrender. 2 counts of that, kidnapping and interference with communication.
I do want to give you the opportunity to talk to us and tell us your side of the story. Do you want to take that opportunity?
Not after hearing that. No.
Okay. All right. Then we'll get you down to SCAC, and they'll take you down. So patrol officers will know who's taking them.
Sergeant and Corporal.
All right. Thank you, Jeffrey. You want us to? So you want us to come out this door?
Now, according to the official arrest warrant, Jeffrey Wharton beat his wife so badly that she had to be hospitalized, as she suffered from multiple head and face injuries along with lacerations. She was also confirmed to having a brain hemorrhage resulting from the assault. She's honestly lucky to be alive, considering that her injuries, on top of other abuse such as strangulation and suffocation. I want you guys to listen to this next part and let me know in the comments if you think this is very suspect. Before Wharton's department had a chance to fire him, or it could simply be just another case of department neglect, Wharton resigned following his arrest. So, if Wharton is found not guilty, which I'm sure a police union will work their very hardest to make that happen, this means that Wharton could possibly be found not guilty and end up working as a police officer again in the near future.
Sergeant, yes. We're talking about suicide watch. Just 40 minutes. Sergeant. I have a couple things.
Are you guys directed to this one out? I'm gonna fill out the sheet.
Yeah, we'll get him. He's by sergeant. Yeah, he's talking about full discharge. There's a few. There's a few. But Agbat and a few other, I think. Thanks, sir.
Can you please stand back? Over.
He was an Albuquerque police officer, but now he's behind bars, accused of beating up his girlfriend. According to the criminal complaint, Wharton beat his girlfriend so badly she had several gashes on her head and face. Police say her injuries were so severe she had to be taken to the hospital where she was diagnosed with a brain bleed. Police say a part of the beating was also caught on the couple's Ring camera and shows Wharton at one point dragging her with a chokehold. After police cuffed the former officer, lapel video shows Rio Rancho officers cutting off Wharton's Albuquerque police uniform while he's cuffed. Officers even tried to get Wharton to tell his side of the story, but he didn't have much to say after his charges were read to him. Wharton was taken to the Sandoval County Detention Center. Police video shows he still did not have anything to say, but he clearly looked distraught while waiting to be processed into the jail. Earlier this month, a judge decided to keep him locked up until trial. Right now, Wharton's attorney is asking a judge to release him, citing coronavirus concerns. But prosecutors argue his release would not ensure the safety of the community or the victim. A judge is set to hear that motion next month.
Did you guys know that there's 2 studies that show that nearly 40% of all police officers commit some type of domestic violence? That study comes from the National Women's and Police Center, I believe. And it shows that 24% of the older police officers are less likely to commit these types of atrocities. If any further evidence or any more information comes out about the ex-officer Jeremy Wharton, I will be doing an update video to let you know how this whole situation ended up panning out in court, and if Wharton gets to keep his job or if he's actually going to be held accountable for his actions. Guys, other than that, make sure and leave this video a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this video to help spread the message. And other than that, guys, I will see you all in the next video.